Hello and welcome. I'll give you a quick overview of SQL Manager. When you open the application, you see the home screen with some useful quick links and aggregated information for your environment right here. On the top, on the left side, you see the active alerts pane where all the active alerts are shown. For now, I will hide this pane so we can concentrate on the features of the application. On the left side, you can see the navigation menu, and I will go quickly through all the menus and will give you more details. From view, you can see the documentation. This is a part where you can put documentation for all the monitored instances. Some of the data is automatically added here from the system, like this general information, but you can put some details also. Automatically, you see all the databases here with their status, name, and recovery model. Topology is something that will be also automatically populated here, and this is information from where the connections are coming to this instance with everything you need, like program name, database name, username, and from which server the connections are coming. We have some other features like embedded ticketing system and issue list. Ticketing system is something that you can use if you don't have any other ticketing system and you want to keep everything in SQL Manager. You can see all the tickets that are created inside this application, and also we have this issue list where you can put some known issues for the instance or something that should be done for this server. In email alerts, you can see alerts in progress, exceptions, and history of the alerts for this particular instance. The next in the menu is issue list, where you can see the full issue list for the whole environment. Also timesheets, where you can track your time while you are working. From tools, you can select manage servers, where all the configurations for the servers that are monitored or that are in your environment, and you can change configuration from here. The next is to check instance configuration. It's really useful. You just click go when you select the server, and you see the full configuration of this instance. The things that are colored in red are things that you should check. They are probably not configured in the best way. Then you can go to topology, where you can see the full topology of the environment, like you see all the servers with and from where the connections are coming, with all the details that you need. The next is server configuration. The same, just select the server, load configuration, and you see all the details like you run sbconfigure in the Management Studio, and you can also modify some values here. Just save the changes when you're done. Ticketing system, you can see all the tickets here, and options from where all the configuration of the systems are done. The next is monitoring. Let's start with dashboard. This is really useful. You can see what's going on in your environment in the moment, like top performance counters, some metrics are shown here that you should check, and you can select what to be shown from the checkboxes here. The next is free disk space. Just select the server, drive, time frame, and you see details for the free space. The next is resource usage. Again, select the server, click go, and you can see details for CPU, memory, and disk. Performance counters. You can select server and performance counter you want to see, or you can just click to show all performance counters for this period. Click go, and you can see the details. The next is alerting system, from where you can see all the alerts in progress, all the exceptions that you have in your environment, and also history of all the alerts. For inventory, you can see inventory for the server. Just click go and you can see details for server properties, hardware, installed features, service startup, and for the operating system. For databases, you just select the server, click go, and you see details for configuration of the databases and database files. For the agent, you can see details for jobs, mail configuration, system parameters, operators, alerts, and so on. The next is report. Here you see the daily report, which is really useful for day-to-day DBA work. You can see all the details for free disk space, if you have some services that are down for some reason or they cannot be accessed from the service, always on status, database status, and everything DBA needs to do their job. For reports, you can see also historical data. Just select the server, click go, and you'll see details for CPU, memory, disk, free disk space, performance counters, always on, service availability, wait types, configuration changes. And the last thing is in reports is product updates, where you can see your SQL Server versions and available updates. This data is updated daily through daily checks, and it downloads information from Microsoft websites. Here is the data when the last update from Microsoft was done. The next menu is user permissions. You can see all the user permissions from here, and the good thing is that you can also see something like members of Active Directory group, something that is not visible from Management Studio. So let me find, okay, for example, this group. This is the group that you add some permissions to in SQL Server, but you can also see this information from your Active Directory. So these users are member of this domain group, and this is something really useful. In user permissions, you can also clone users, like just select the server, and if you want to duplicate some user from this drop-down menu, just select the user and generate the script in order to create the login and user with all the permissions. In maintenance, we have possibility to create backup for multiple databases on one or more instances. I will select all databases from this instance, for example, and by clicking generate a backup script, you have the script to create backups for all these databases. You can even execute it from here or check the backup chain from this menu. And next is performance. For performance, you can analyze server performance. You can add some index options here if you want. Click go and you'll see all the details related to performance for this instance. Next thing is indexes. So just again select the server, click go, and you'll see everything here, like missing indexes, unused indexes, index fragmentation, and duplicate indexes. The next in performance is statistics. The same, select the server, click go, and you'll see details for your statistics. And the last but not least is cost list queries. You just select the server, click go, and you have the cost list queries on this instance. The next in the menu is logs. You have application events, which are events from our application. This is for manager and this is for service. so you can see some logs for them. And of course, you can see SQL Server error walk. You can see only errors from this part of the screen and the full SQL Server error walk from here. And last but not least again is default trace, from where you can just select server, select event, or select all events, some time window, click go, and you see details from default trace on SQL Server. And at the end on help, you can see details about the product and your licensing. And this is all for this video. I hope it was informative for you, and thank you. Bye.